Hey guys, happy Sunday to everyone. It's actually very nice out. It's warm, it's sunny, it's gorgeous weather here, so I'm happy about that today. I was pondering what I should put Monroe in. I was going to put her in another outfit today, but then I decided I wanted to have some snuggle time with her. So I decided I'm going to put her in this Little Miss Dessa sleep sack. No, I guess sleeping gown, I guess is what we would call this. And some of you have probably seen this on her. Some of you may not have. It's been a long time since I've had that particular one on her. So I thought, what a good time to pull it out and just put something snugly soft on her. It's just kind of one of those days, I think. So, yeah, so I wanted to get her changed. And of course, I figured I might as well video it because everybody seems to have the same thought process that they really enjoy changing videos. I find that I like them as well when I'm watching other people's channels. If there's something, I don't know, almost soothing watching someone changing a baby or feeding the baby, even though I don't feed her. It's nice to still watch people, different collectors do that with their babies, and I love this on her. I love these colors are so pretty. They're so pretty, Monroe. But time to change, plus she'll be in something warm and cozy, even though it's going to be really nice weather-wise this week here. It's going to be quite warm, I think. I still like having her in something that I find would be comfortable for a long period of time, even though she can't feel it. It makes me happy just knowing she's cozy, comfy, nestled away in the nursery while I'm working all week. Makes me feel happy. But yeah, so I wanted to, of course, chat with you guys as well. I love that you guys give such great feedback on my videos. I appreciate that you guys all take the time to leave such thoughtful comments. I like that I engage with people and can have like somewhat of a discussion. So I really enjoy that you guys take the time to comment, and I do read them all, even though I don't have time to respond to them all. So thank you. I appreciate that. So the topic today, and a lot of these topics are sparked by questions that people ask me at different times. I get people ask me questions all the time. Some of them are quite normal for the hobby. Some are always like, it's an interesting question. This one happens to be, are you really ever done? Like, not collecting, not per se done with the hobby. I guess done with dolls is how I would take that question. Are we ever like, and that can mean a varying degree of things, right? So are you ever done, like, have you fulfilled your urge for a new baby and you stop buying new babies and you're content? Done? That's what that could mean. Or do you get to a point in the hobby when you just lose interest, and that could mean that you're done? It can mean a varying degree of things. And so as far as like, this is a tag that's gone around, are we ever done collecting? So that's not really what I'm talking about, but I can tell you that I'm never done collecting. I mean, I'd be very surprised to ever think that I would stop collecting at this point. Who knows? I mean, one can never really predict how you're going to feel in the future, essentially. So your thoughts and feelings could change towards how you feel about collecting lifelike dolls. I mean, that's always something that could happen. But based on my history with dolls and, you know, enjoying lifelike baby dolls, I don't foresee that being the case with me. But I have seen collectors just completely up and just stop collecting altogether, and they just lose interest or have things going on in their lives and they never come back to it. I kind of look at this question as being satisfied. Are we ever really done, like, done really seeking the next best thing. And I can tell you that personally, for me, I never would have thought I would say that I am done like searching and seeking for the next most realistic doll out there, but it's kind of come to a screeching halt for me since I've gotten Monroe. Let's look at this for a second. Like, anybody that's followed me for any length of time in my channel and followed my collecting habits, you would have seen a lot of dolls traveling in and out of this nursery over multiple years. Like literally an influx of dolls coming and going, because I don't think I was ever happy or satisfied with what I had. And I always thought that there must be something better out there. And I don't know what drives that within us, because some of us as collectors feel the same way, and then others are like, no, I like what I have. I don't have to have the best. I don't have to have the most realistic. You know, they're content with what they have, and, you know, and enjoying each baby that they get. And some never sell a single doll ever. I know some collectors, longtime collectors, that have hundreds of dolls, hundreds of reborns, and they will never sell them. They can't bear to part with a single one of them. Like, I can't fathom that, but that doesn't mean that others don't feel that way. But for me, since I've gotten Monroe, my feelings towards looking to buy new other dolls has just, it's gone somewhere, guys. I don't know how to explain it. I used to, even though I liked the dolls that I had in my collection, I used to still like want to constantly search and see what else is out there. I wanted to see, oh, what new artists have come out with new things. I wanted to see, you know, everything. I wanted to see and experience everything I possibly could in the doll world. That was like, you know, I never thought I'd be saying this, that I don't seek that anymore. I don't know why. I don't know what's changed that in me, other than I really just enjoy this baby so much that I'm that content. I don't really know for sure. It could be a temporary thing. I don't really know. And I won't know until time passes, and, you know, we'll see how it goes, I suppose. But I mean, I don't have the urge. Even with all of the new babies coming out, I've seen Romy Stridham put out new babies that are beautiful. I've seen Claire put out the Ethan edition, which is adorable. But I have yet to feel any urge, like zero urge, to go looking to seek out and buy a new doll. Like, and for me, that's an unheard of thing. Like, I won't lie, guys. I've never felt this way, ever. In the 20 plus years of realistic doll collecting, I've never felt this way. And it's such an odd thing for me, I won't lie. It's just such an odd thing. Like, I would stumble upon dolls, even when I thought I was content, I would see newer dolls and I'd fall in love. You know, you'd see something else that you thought was just as cute or cuter than what you had and wanted to experience it. And I think if I experienced enough dolls over my lifetime of doll collecting that I'm content enough just to not want to experience anything else new, I don't know, maybe. It is a perplexing question. It's a very deep question. And when someone asked me, I was kind of like, wow, okay, that got me thinking. You wouldn't have thought that type of question would make you go, huh. But it totally did. And I'm completely baffled. I don't know what to think, because I've never... I mean, as much as I think about how content I am in my hobby and with the doll that I have, I wouldn't have thought that I would stop looking completely for new dolls and wanting to experience them. So this is just a new thing for me, guys. It's really, I don't know. Are there other collectors out there that are feeling this way, or are most people still kind of in the stage where they're still wanting to experience more and different dolls? I think most, based on what I see out there, 99% of collectors are always seeking new things. They want to experience all the new things. That's what keeps artists in business. So I guess I'm not good for the for the hobby, if you look at it that way, because I'm not looking to buy. I mean, if it happened and I came across a doll that I really wanted, like I thought I would really want to have another Reborn in my collection. I could take it or leave it. I mean, I really just don't feel the urge to want to have one at this time. And I keep playing with her hair because she slides down and it starts to stand up in the back. So I really don't know, guys. I'm kind of in a quandary about this. This question got me stumped, which is why I talk about it with you guys, so I can kind of hear my thoughts out loud, because it does actually help me figure out things and kind of answer those questions. I don't know. This is the headband I'm going to put on her. It's just a simple little bow. I love these headbands. But yeah, so it's quite a quandary that I've found myself in based on one simple question someone asked me. Just out of simple curiosity, because they see that I'm not buying dolls. I haven't had anything new come into my nursery in a really long time. And they don't see me talking about finding the next doll. So I guess it begs the question. Am I done? I highly doubt it. Here's my take on it after thinking about it for a little bit, guys. My real thoughts and why I think that I'm so happy right now is really based on the fact that I am happy with her. I think that's what it is. And I think that will last for however long it will last for me. And then there's going to be a doll that comes along that, I guess you could say, sparks my curiosity, or sparks that, want to have to bring the doll home. And then that'll be it, and I'll move on to another doll. When that'll happen, oh gosh, guys, I don't know. Because as of as of today, I don't see another doll out there that I would actually want to bring home, even though although there's beautiful dolls coming out. And like I said, Claire's latest group of dolls, they're very cute, they're adorable, they're made so amazingly, but there's nothing telling me that I need to have that. And that's the only way I'll invest, is if I completely fall head over heels in love with a doll. That something has to speak to me, something has to call to me to want to actually bring that baby home. What was it about this baby that did that for me? It's like multiple different things. I can't really put my finger on just one thing about her. It's just many things. It's like the whole package of things that I really enjoy about her. And she still makes me so happy. And look at her in this gown. Love these. This is another little Miss Dessa sleeping gown. I have a couple of these. This is one I got quite a while ago. She hasn't worn this in quite some time. I think she hasn't worn this since like last summer. But I love the colors. And I love the flower. I love floral prints, especially specifically big floral prints lately. And every floral print that this company does, they're just so beautifully done. And the color combinations are just gorgeous. And it's so soft. And I have the matching blanket with this. I think they call it the nursling swaddle. And I also have the nursling hat, the little knotted cap for this, but I'm going to leave her in this because it's not cold here, so I don't want to put her in a hat. But yeah, it's just beautiful. But yeah, so I think eventually, I don't think the answer to that question is no, I'm not done. I'm definitely not done. I can tell you that for sure. It's just, I'm kind of on pause for new dolls. And, as happy as I am in this moment and with her, I know that literally in a split second, I could see a baby that I feel like I need and must have. And that happy, content feeling will be gone just that quick. Because I know that's how things happen in the doll world. And that's usually how I end up with new dolls, is that it's something that happens very swift and quickly. And then suddenly you guys see a new doll on my channel, and a lot of people don't like that I do it that quickly. And, but it's usually very unplanned. Usually when dolls come home in my world, it's because I see something and I need to have it, and I got to have it immediately because I'm that instant gratification kind of gal. It's my personality. So I make things happen very quickly when I want them. But so far, it just hasn't happened yet, And I'm happy that way. I'm just very thrilled that I just enjoy her so much, and that I look at her and she just melts my heart every time I look at her. And, maybe it could be a lot longer that I just stay in this feeling this way. But we'll see. Time will tell, guys. But I'm definitely not done collecting. I'm not to that point. I know that there's going to be new babies that come out in the future that I will probably want to have. But that is the fun of collecting. That's the fun of this hobby, is you just never know what you're going to bring home and when. And that to me is super exciting, and I enjoy that about the hobby, and it's just so unpredictable. Just when we say we're content, we're not. But for now, there's little Monroe looking ever so snugly in her little nursing gown. I guess they call it a nursling. Nursling? They call them nursling gowns. Little nursling swaddle. Like, they have cute little names and like kitschy little names for their clothing sets on this website. So if you haven't checked out Little Miss Dessa, that's the name of it, Little Miss Dessa, all one word. Check it out. They have beautiful, beautiful items. Their items are the fabric is so soft and just perfect for a newborn, which is why if I had a living newborn, that's what they would live in. The little nursling sets, they're just so comfy, and they have all the matching blankets, so it's just all so beautiful. It'd be like something I'd take to the hospital to bring the baby home in type of thing, because they're just so soft. And But I'm going to cuddle this little baby and enjoy some time with her today. I hope you guys have a great start to your Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed my discussion, me rambling on and thinking my thoughts out loud to try to work through them. But yeah, that's it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Monroe and I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.